Pixels night, a star takes flight. Pure angel 1990, shining her light. A digital realm where she takes her stand, with joy and laughter across the land. A streamer's heart, a passion so clear, bringing smiles and fun year after year. Pure angel, a name we adore, streaming her magic forevermore. From power world's creatures to ghostly domains, her vibrant spirit forever sustains. Through marvels, battles, and dances sweet sway, she brightens our screens every single day. World's wild, she builds her own crew, exploring new lands, adventures anew. Phasmophobia's chills don't make her retreat. She faces the spirits with courage so sweet. Marvel rivals clashes with power and might. She fights for her team with all of her light. Pure angel, a name we adore, streaming her magic forevermore. From power world's creatures to ghostly domains, her vibrant spirit forever sustains. Through marvels, battles, and dances sweet sway, she brightens our screens every single day. Suicide squad's chaos she handles with grace. Just Dance's rhythm, she sets the pace. Dreamlight Valley's charm, a peaceful escape. Infinite Nikki's fashion, she helps us to shape with diverse playlists for every delight. Pure angel streaming shines ever so bright. Pure angel, a name we adore, streaming her magic forevermore. From power world's creatures to ghostly domains, her vibrant spirit forever sustains. Through marvels, battles, and dances sweet sway, she brightens our screens every single day. With every stream a new memory made, pure angel's presence at the digital parade. A beacon of joy in the online space, pure angel 1990 forever embraced.
I see you want to prove yourself. When you're ready, call me. I'll be right there.
It could work. I'd rather not add anything else to this beautiful face. I feel ready.
Very well. I'm coming.
Morning, everyone.
Let's
Well,
begin the
afternoon.
test. We'll soon know if you're the chosen one
Let's try finish
or
this game
just
today,
another
shall we?
common person. Our menu includes mushroom chicken, algae chicken, egg chicken, spicy chicken, sweet corn chicken, pepper chicken, olive chicken, chicken and vinegar, blah blah, chicken, blah blah blah, free range, blah 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 blah, herb crusted, blah blah blah. Kid, hey kid, the test is over.
Why do you still fall asleep?
I saw you fall
I
into a
made
trance,
glasses.
just like in the legend
things
that has
to
been
put on
passed
my
down
glasses.
for generations.
Do you know that poster
You're
that I
the
made-
chosen one, the
with my
one who can
picture on
taste
it?
the unique,
I
and
had to cut the
incomparable Bellamy
picture out.
cookie.
After the 6th plate, I felt the force flowing strong in me.
I know. The chosen one has this power.
No,
Keep
you
the
got
key.
me. I didn't hear the
With
gunshot
this,
'cause
you'll
I
have
was
access to the
fucking off
Bellamy
sometimes.
treasure.
Thank you. I'll put it to good use.
It's not your fault. I was talking to you in the first place. So I ran right into them.
Good. I don't need these cardboard eyes anymore.
I ran right into them. Because I just looked over at your screen. So it's my own fault.
It only works with its lock.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Welcome to my life.
I can't open this case without the right key. The lock seems to be tamper-proof.
Well, if you're fucking, not
Hey, Laura.
Since
Wel-
I'm the
welcome
chosen
in.
one, I'm entitled to it.
I'm putting this shit.
How are you doing?
I don't give two shits about fucking going for Apex fucking Legends. It's a bag of rank anyway. All rank is just sweaty people. It's never a chance. I don't care about it. I think I've only ever done rank with you and Josh.
That's a good idea. This anvil gives me a perfect support.
How are you
Now I
doing
have to
today,
find
Laura?
something with which to try to open it.
I told you I'm more of a bullet magnet.
That's a
that
good
bullet's
idea.
more big.
Only the imitation of an ancestral weapon will allow
Laura.
the
How
chosen
you
one to
doing?
perform his duty. After the impact, the hammer disappeared. Maybe it wasn't a copy of Thor's hammer, but at least the cookie broke. Inside, there is something left by Eddie Bellamy. Better take it all to not leave any trace. So I find myself with the pieces of a biscuit that dates back centuries, and a message. It doesn't seem like the classic fortune cookie message. It's a piece of the map, just like my dad said. Better add it to the others.
Lighthouse next.
I think it is the only one able to digest it. Great! I can finally rummage through its nest.
Coin.
A 5-cent coin. It'll surely be useful.
In town hall, drugstore, pub, instruments. Just off to pick
It only works with
Oscar up.
5-cent coins.
It is hot over. Is it hot over there or is it raining? Is it hot over there or raining like it is here? Yeah, it's, it's
5-cent
pouring
coin.
it down
Do what you
here,
gotta do.
Laura.
My level is actually 100.
Perfect! A jelly bean.
My overall level is 100.
No horse can resist a treat. Better put it inside the manger. Being very careful, I should be able to take what I need. Easy, horsey. You won't notice a thing. That didn't go too bad. Now I have these amazing horse hairs. I hope they come in handy. Good idea. This way I should get a perfectly functioning bow.
Hey Danny, how's your games going?
You know you have to type it, dude. He's still just replying to you by talking to you, thinking you can hear him.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Danny. I have got you streaming on my laptop, but my laptop's like over there, so I can't hear you. Going good. That's good then. Did you get any wins before you started playing the game with Paul?
If I remember correctly, it should be played like this.
Doing normal, no wins yet. I'm sure you'll get a win eventually.
That noise again. Finally, the opening is big enough to allow access. At least for a hand. I don't need the bow anymore.
Morning, all. How are you doing?
Perfect. I can get my hand through. It's a piece of paper. Actually, it's a piece of Kid's map.
So I'm only missing one more now, by the looks of it. Hey Chuck, how are you? I'm good, how are you, Donna? I'm doing good today. There you go, come back to the shop now. Yeah, I really wish I knew. I really wish I knew that I could fast travel before, because I was walking about before. That's one of the stuff I had. But I've got a lot more stuff on there now. What I've added to the game. Well, to my stream, I mean.
Perfect. Now I have everything I need. My recipe is practically done. It will be a drink that is sure to make waves in the world.
How are you doing?
Non-alcoholic, dark-colored, sparkling. It can even cure a headache.
I wouldn't want to ruin your dream, but I think that already exists. Actually, I believe you're even in danger of clashing with some mega corporations.
How are you
I know
doing?
the market very well. I managed to isolate and replace the secret ingredient with another.
Really? Which one?
Well, it's the root extract of oh, hey. Nice try, boy.
Yeah, I didn't know I could fast travel on this game
It's the
until I
only
started,
ingredient that is
until I
not
started
present on
watching
the
a
list.
YouTube video
Take
on
it.
it.
I don't need it anymore.
Thank you.
Cause I can just click on the map and fast travel.
Better read it away
before I
from
was just
prying
walking
eyes.
about. Which makes the game longer.
Wait a minute. This list is a bit strange. I can glimpse something under the text about the ingredients. It's a receipt. It says, I, Dr. Alfred Every, on July 15th, 2008, deliver to Steve Bonnet the artifacts found in the basement. In exchange, Mr.
Did
Bonnet
you
transfers
and
to the
Paul
Every
get
family,
any
free of
sleep
charge,
since
the property
yesterday?
of the building
Yeah, we
where the
got
family
we
business
got
is actually
some,
located.
some
The agreements will
I
not
got
be
too much
disclosed.
sleep yesterday.
Yours faithfully,
Yeah, Paul
Dr.
got too
Every.
much sleep yesterday.
It's countersigned by
I
Steve
went
Bonnet,
to sleep
too.
just after Paul
To
last
which
night, and I woke
artifacts is
up.
Dr.
I
Every
woke up
referring?
about 12 last night. And
If
then
the
I felt
agreements have
then
not been
I was
disclosed,
awake until
the
about
only one that would know anything about it is Uncle Steve. I'd better get over to his office to investigate.
till about 3:41 this morning, and then I went back to sleep.
Here it's written that Dr. Alfred Every gave a few artifacts to Steve Bonnet in exchange for the drugstore property. I'm curious to know what those artifacts were. It'd be good to investigate. Surely Steve could tell me something more.
Yeah, ignore that. I'm learning before.
Weird, Steve's not here. In the meantime, I could inspect his office looking for the receipt of Dr. Every. I don't think that ransacking this paperwork will help me in any way. The stairs don't seem safe. I don't want to risk hurting myself. so weird. There are no notes on these papers. They're all blank. What can they do? Wait a minute. There's a button under here. I could be wrong, but they seem to have been placed in the way to hide something. There's nothing. Let's see what happens by pressing it. I wasn't expecting this. I just thought it was a drawer with some kind of mechanism.
Oh no, come back here in a minute.
It closed back automatically. There's probably another device in this room that makes it open. Why all this secrecy? And what's this room? Better take a look around. There's nothing useful here.
This one?
A rope is always useful.
So I've got a rope. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet.
And what's this? It looks like some sort of diary. There's something inside. I don't think I'm mistaken. This is a piece of the map from Kid's crew. It's surely Every's, the last piece missing. Finally, the map is complete. On this piece there are some coordinates. 47 degrees north by 78 degrees east. Brilliant! The coordinates are useless without the rest of the map. The light will guide you. 47 degrees north by 78 degrees east. It must have something to do with the old lighthouse. There's also a strange coin. Why is it here? What does Steve have to do with this story? There must be something I'm still missing.
So I finally got all the map now.
Let's see if there's an explanation in the diary. Steve knew. Actually, Steve is the architect of Dad's death, and all because of his envy and the longing to find Kid's treasure. To think they were so close, almost brothers. Dad really trusted him, but he should have guessed his changing, and Kid wasn't that stupid. All the
Hopefully
pieces
I
of the
can
map
finish
are
it,
needed
'cause I
to
don't know
find the
what other
treasure.
game last
I have to
time.
escape from here and unmask Steve. This diary will be the
But
proof.
how's everyone
Better
doing
go to the
today?
old lighthouse. The light will guide you. Let's hope that's true.
Boss. Hey, boss.
What's going on?
Boss, we can't find the young Morgan anywhere. Impossible. He can't be volatilized. Continue to search. If he has his father's insight, he has surely discovered something that we've been missing till now. I'm going back to my office. This city needs a person able to guide it. All right, let's go.
It's Steve and the innkeeper. They're in collusion. I have to get out of here as soon as possible. I don't want to take all of this with me. Better let some fresh air in. I'd rather not. If I try to pry it open, Steve will find out where I'm hiding. I'd rather leave this open. It's stuffy in here. Good idea. This seems to be the only possible way out.
Use a window. I'm good, just getting a bit of work done. So you're doing a bit more of your book, are you?
See you soon, Steve.
So the Steve guy, what's basically part of your family, is the one who's keeping an eye on you. That's good to know. Hey Smiles, how are you doing? I did that this morning, Mummy. Now just waiting for our shopping to turn up so we can finally have a cuppa. Yeah, waiting for a shopping to turn up so we can finally have a cuppa because we haven't had one yet because we're out of sugar. Working on a web page and marketing at the moment. Hi Smiles. I'm good, thanks for the show. How well, everyone is welcome on the show. Since when was I a hype train? Hell yeah, cuppa sounds nice. How are you and Paul? How are you, Donna and Paul? I'm doing good, Smiles. How are you doing? We ran out of sugar and I can't have one without it. Hey, Mummy, how are you? Hey, Smiles, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. You must have gave something Smiles when there was a hype train.
It's useless this way. I need this to frame Steve. It has lots of uses, but not this one.
Church, maybe?
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
It's useless this way. I need this to frame Steve. Better not. It could still come in handy.
Welcome. Welcome. You're welcome.
Welcome to my life.
I'm just ready, sweaty to do a roll. Yeah, I just know the new songs for my channel. I can't wait to see. Yeah, Paul added new mods to his Power World this morning.
It has lots of uses, but not this one. It's useless this way.
I'm on that buoy on that dude. I wanna watch Mrs. Doubtfire. Not seen that Smiles in years. What Smiles are we talking about?
Welcome. Welcome. You're welcome.
Welcome in,
Welcome to my life.
I don't really know how it works. There should be some instructions somewhere. I need this to frame Steve. Better not. It could still come in handy. Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces. I don't need it here. It's useless this way. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I don't think that would work. I don't need it here. It's useless this way. It's useless this way. I need this to frame Steve.
how are you, Tech?
It has lots of uses, but not this one. I can't use them this way. Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces. I don't really know how it works. There should be some instructions somewhere. I don't really know how it works. There should be some instructions somewhere.
When I basically tried to, when I watched that YouTube video, they just clicked on it to use it.
They probably have the instructions in. They left them in that room somewhere.
I wouldn't know what to do with it. It can only be admired. I don't know how to make it work. I don't really know how it works. There should be some instructions somewhere. Here it's written that Dr. Alfred Every gave a few artifacts to Steve Bonnet in exchange for the drugstore property. I'm curious to know what those artifacts were. It'd be good to investigate. Surely Steve could tell me something more. Here it's written that Dr. Alfred Every gave a few artifacts to Steve Bonnet in exchange for the drugstore property. I'm curious to know what those artifacts were. It'd be good to investigate. Surely Steve could tell me something more.
Because that's where you went to go using the lighthouse thing.
That when it lets you, once you found the manual thing.
This doesn't look like a normal coin. It doesn't show the date it was coined or any other indications. I don't know how it could be used.
And there's nothing like a downstairs room you can look at.
No, because if you basically click on that, it goes outside the lighthouse.
Finally, the map is complete. There's also the signature of the cartographer, Tom Rayleigh. He really was a genius of cartographic drawings. Now I know why Steve wasn't able to find the treasure. Without the complete map, those coordinates are useless. I need to go to the lighthouse. The light will guide you. 47 degrees north, 78 degrees east.
You had to click on the map. That was your instructions.
Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces.
Switching the controls.
Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces.
Oh, I didn't want to be there.
I'm not an arsonist.
I might have to spin that in half hour in the end of the work I'm also having done on the phone again at the same time.
How's your game going? I knew what I was doing before, but now I'm like, I think I'm like stuck now.
It's useless this way.
Theme park, lighthouse, museum.
I can't. I would have to cross the square where the inn is, with a high risk of being discovered.
So you can't go back to the, you can't go to the museum.
I can't. I would have to cross the square where the inn is, with a high risk of being discovered.
Library?
I can't. I would have to cross the square where the inn is, with a high risk of being discovered. I don't really know how it works. There should be some instructions somewhere. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I'm not an arsonist. Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces. Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces. Better not. There are important clues.
See if I can combine some of the
I can't use them
items.
this way. I don't need it here. It's useless this way. think that would work. I don't think that would work. It has lots of uses, but not this one. It has lots of uses, but not this one. I don't really know how it works. There should be some instructions somewhere. I don't really know how it works. There should be some instructions somewhere. I guess it's praise for. I wonder how many ships it helped dock safely. There's also a list of things to do. 1, start. 2, steer. It doesn't seem difficult. Okay, let's try. It's practically impossible if you don't have any coordinates. There's no recognizable place mentioned as reference for where to aim the lighthouse. Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces. Okay, let's try. It's practically impossible if you don't have any coordinates. There's no recognizable place mentioned as reference for where to aim the lighthouse. Okay, let's try.
I don't know how you get off. That's squeaky, man. What was it? The light will guide you. So it's 47 north to 78 east. Uh, 47. I'll do east first. Uh, 78. And 47. 47 will be down then.
A matchbox.
What is 7?
Welcome. Welcome. You're welcome.
Welcome to my life.
Well, we couldn't rely on the random with us, it's nowhere near us.
This is the point marked on the map. Let's see in what direction the lighthouse is pointing. Good.
I have to do it all. How are you, Andy? How did you sleep?
Very well. The lighthouse is positioned according to the instructions on the map. The light points in the direction of the cemetery. Better go check.
Yeah. I just had to look at this map here.
Yeah.
And basically go down to the numbers, because the number 74 was on this this side, and the number 78 was on the top.
Okay.
I just had to basically go down to 47 from the east. Now I need to go back to the graveyard cemetery. How did you sleep, Andy? X Max is spot.
I don't think the X meant to indicate these wooden boards. It'd be better to remove them. Once there was a legend. To access the afterlife, a boat toll was required.
This one?
It has lots of uses, but
No.
not this one. I don't need it here.
No.
I think they can be used in a more useful way.
I'm gonna die, Danny.
Maybe this coin wasn't used as currency in the earthly world, but rather to pay the ferryman for a journey to the afterlife. Let's try.
I don't know, but I can't get out.
I fell down the tunnel.
Where did I end up? It seems like a natural cave.
Secret in the secret.
I can't believe it. This is a colony of Mexican psilocybe, one of the most powerful hallucinogenic mushrooms in the world. Professor Jones showed one of these in class when explaining Aztec rituals. Their sour odor is unmistakable, and the conditions for growth seem to be ideal. Humid and lacking sun. Only a strong adrenaline rush can counteract their effect. They're supposed to proliferate only in a few areas in Central America. How did they end up here? I'm also wondering who put these wood barrels here.
He's an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot.
I'd rather not touch them. This species of mushroom is extremely dangerous. The Mexican psilocybe, even if taken in small doses, causes addiction and induces hallucinations and trance states.
Some people can't be helped.
I don't want to dive over there. I can't even see the bottom. It can't be. The hull outline, the colors on the bulkheads, a red nightmare sailed on the sea.
How
Its
did you
slender
sleep
shape
last night,
induced all
Andy?
to stop and admire it. The historian Jean de Leon described the adventure galley this way. This is it. The adventure galley. Kid's ship.
Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you for the biddies.
The famous adventure galley. Rumors say that Kid launched
Thank you for
raids
the
in all the
100
seas
biddies.
and that the adventure galley was the richest pirate ship around. It's an amazing ship, and its preservation is practically perfect. I wonder how many secrets it still hides after all this time.
Yeah, getting closer.
Who dares?
But, who said that?
Who dares board my ship without permission?
Who's talking? Are you a ghost? Show yourself.
How dare you give
Okay,
orders
you're
to
a
me?
ghost.
Only I can give orders.
It can't be. I can't believe this. My God, Dad? Dad, is
That's
that
his
really
dad?
you?
I have no sons. I'm the adventure galley's captain. My name is only whispered in both the old and new worlds.
He's been
Some
living on the
people call
ship
me
underground.
the Scourge of the Seas. I'm William Kidd. Who are you?
Dad, is that really you? Don't you recognize me? It's Willy.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Willy.
What tone is this? Boy, remember who you're talking to. I'm Kidd.
What happened to you? You're not Kidd, you're Henry. Henry Morgan.
Don't you ever mention that name in my presence. Morgan and Blackbeard are the reason my crew and I are here. If it wasn't for their betrayal, right now we'd be the masters of Tortuga. Instead, Morgan and Blackbeard mutinied, hired their own crew and attacked us. But nobody can take possession of William Kidd's treasure. Remember well these two names, because they're the worst enemies of Kidd's crew. Morgan and Blackbeard. What I wouldn't give to meet you face to face. And now, speak plainly, for what reason are you here?
Nice chill game. Yeah, House Flipper 2 for my first stream. Nice. Me and Paul still need to finish that House Flipper 2 together.
We do. But we can. Any given time though. Any given time you want to do it. I will load up my House Flipper 2 and we'll do it.
I sell cookware, mattresses, bikes. This isn't the way to the rotten teeth. Dad, wake up. Dad, Captain, I'm the deckhand you're waiting for.
I sell cookware, mattresses, and bikes.
The quartermaster already stowed our supplies. We don't need anything else.
Isn't this the way to the rotten teeth?
I don't believe you're of an age for that club.
Dad, wake up!
I already told you to not call me Dad. My kid's on my crew, and you don't seem to be a part of that.
I think his dad lost his memory.
Dad, Captain, I'm the new deckhand you were waiting for.
It's about time. You have permission to board and immediately get to work. The bridge needs a clean sweep. Ask the quartermaster to give you everything you need to make the ship shine. I'm going back to my cabin now. I have to plot the route for our next destination. Tortuga is waiting for us.
Your dad's been in the cave this entire time?
I think he's lost his memory.
What's happening here?
You don't recognize
How could Dad
who
still
he
be alive?
is.
Why doesn't he recognize me? I better get on the galley right now. I have to get my dad back home.
Especially when he's talking about Blackbeard.
The ship is completely deserted. I guess Dad, or Kid as he now considers himself, is in his cabin to the stern of the ship. It's a cannon from the 17th century. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't use it. It hasn't got a wick.
Just looking around the book.
I don't want to shoot a cannon.
Okay. Why would you want to shoot the cannon?
I'm just looking around the book to see what I can click on.
I mean, it's a cannon. It can go boom.
According to a chronicle of the period, these wooden mannequins were used to make the crew size appear larger. The fear factor and the number of armed men visible was usually enough to win a battle without even fighting. Somebody carved the name they gave to this mannequin in the wood. Jimbo.
What did I... How did that go from being big to tiny? I just picked that mannequin up and I've just put it in my bag. It was half the size of
Better
me.
not. The ship is docked on this side. There's a risk that the shot could ricochet and cause damage.
Can I click on anything down here? A sword?
This old sword could come in handy. Maybe I can learn how to handle it. If I'm not mistaken, near my house they just opened a school. The Swordmaster. That should guarantee success.
Just put a sword in your bag as
Yuck.
well? Okay.
The hilt is all sticky. Time must have corroded the handle's material. Why on earth should I leave through this hole? This cannon is ready to shoot. I should have a valid reason to do that.
Why do you need a valid reason? Can't you just shoot it?
It doesn't strike me as the best time to start reading treatises on 17th century fashion. Some well-preserved clothes. An old three-cornered hat. I think it belonged to some captain, or someone from the upper class anyway.
It's filling my bag up with stuff.
It looks like a voodoo doll. Some prankster guest of kid must have left it here after his stay. Better not touch it. I wouldn't want its curse to remain active on some descendant of the represented person.
Okay, because a voodoo doll.
I'm good.
That's terrific.
For a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
The hell? Oh, that's crazy.
I can't take it. I can't reach it. I can't take them.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
There's rats inside the magazine. Someone stole the last barrel. Captain, can you tell me your story? Sorry, Captain, I'll leave you to your business.
There are rats inside the magazine.
That's the reason you've been brought on, deckhand. Try to earn your daily rations. Anything else?
Someone stole the last barrel of grog.
What? This is really serious. But the quartermaster can take care of it. Anyway, no less than 100 lashes
Thank
for the
you
cat o'
for
nine
the
tails for the guilty
video.
party. Stealing the grog, the nerve. Anything else?
Captain, can you tell me your story?
Is this the reason you embarked?
I hoped to understand how you ended up here, Dad.
I have no time to get angry now. Go back to your duties. You can hear my story from the other members of the crew.
What other members of the crew? There's no... There's no one on the boat.
Sorry, Captain. I'll leave you to your business.
Good. Go back to your
Maybe
duties, deckhand.
Go try and find Casper.
Can I combine any of this stuff?
That is not its purpose. I'd only risk ruining it this way.
Okay. Can I put it on you?
I have to find a better use for them.
Maybe the mannequin?
I have to find a better use for them. I have to find a better use for them.
Can I put the hat on the mannequin?
I'd only risk ruining it this way.
No.
It's not helpful to me like this.
Since I've got this sword, can I look down here? Can I reach it with a sword?
It's not helpful to me like this. It's not helpful to me like this.
No.
I'd only risk ruining it this way. It's not helpful to me like this. I think they can be used in a more useful way.
Oh, I know what unlocks can be used for. The cannon. sure you was already following me at one point, unless Twitch did the unfollow bug crap again. What am I doing the clothes?
I think they can be used in a more useful way.
Hey Jack, how are you doing? I thought I might be able to use a pebble on the cannon, but apparently not.
I don't need it here. It's useless here. It's useless here. I'd only risk ruining it this way. I have to find a better use for them. I should have a very valid reason to do something like that. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. It has lots of uses, but not this one. It has lots of uses, but not this one. It's locked. If, as I suppose, this is the door to the hold, they have surely reinforced it. I obviously need the key to enter. I could ask the captain if he knows where I can find it.
I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing okay. Doing good, slightly tired. Haven't had a cuppa, waiting for shopping for sugar. No, Paul. Wednesday due, you're welcome on the show between 2:30 to 4:30. So you're going a long day. Shit, got a while yet. Oh yeah, Mr. Wilco. Oh yeah, Mr. Brown.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
I need the key to access the hold.
I'll need the key to access the hold.
You still aren't an official member of the crew. You must earn this honor. Every new member must get to know the ship and gain the trust of the rest of the crew.
I think I already saw everything and talked with everyone.
Let's see if this is true of you. Answer these 3 simple questions. First, name at least one member of the crew, except the captain, that you met on board.
Could be Teddy the Bear?
I guess there's nobody on board. I guess Harry Morgan. That's
Henry Morgan.
I guess Henry Morgan.
Second question. According to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
Grog and other delights?
Third and last question. How many battles have we faced until today?
36?
36.
I'm sorry, you're not ready yet. The answers are all around you.
Can I guess
I'll
again?
need the key to access the hold.
You still aren't an official member of the crew. You must earn this honor. Every new member must get to know the ship and gain the trust of the rest of the crew.
I think I already saw everything and talked with everyone.
Let's see if this is true of you. Answer these 3 simple questions. First, name at least one member of the crew, except the captain, that you met on board.
Nobody. There's nobody on board.
Second question. According to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
Surely the Atlantic Codex by Leonardo.
Third and last question. How many battles have we faced until today?
27.
I'm sorry, you're not ready yet. The answers are all around you.
I'll need the key to access the hold.
You still aren't an
keep
official
guessing.
member of the crew. You must earn this honor. Every new member must get to know the ship and gain the trust of the rest of the crew.
I think I already saw everything and talked with everyone.
Let's see if this is true of you. Answer these 3 simple questions. First, name at least one member of the crew, except the captain, that you met on board.
Could be Teddy the bear.
Second question, according to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
Got to have a cuppa in the morning to start off your day. Hopefully I get to wake up a bit better before I do that out of sight game tonight. Only if you're not able to do it. To get on tonight, that is. I agree there, Jack.
Surely the Atlantic Codex by Leonardo.
Third and last question, how many battles have we faced until today?
14.
I'm sorry, you're not ready yet. The answers are all around you.
Sorry, Captain. I'll leave you to your business.
Good. Go back to your duties, deckhand.
Yeah, because I want that key and I don't...
Go upstairs. Go through the crack in the floor. Right click in the toolbox.
Don Quixote de la Mancha. It's one of the first editions. Life on the Seas, Rules and Tasks on Board a Ship by William Kidd. It seems Kidd was writing a treatise. Interesting.
Let's keep doing that. So the first question is the top one.
Book and the author is William Kidd, so the title of his book is one of the answers to Henry's questions. Leave the cabin and descend back to the bottom hold. Right click on the cannon again. Willy now sees that 8 notches have been carved into the wooden cannon.
Wait a minute, let me just go to the...
So you've got the name, it's Henry Morgan. Right? You've got your battles. So you just go back down to the cannon.
So it's Henry Morgan and then the other one is...
Wait a minute, go to the cannon.
It's one of the oldest cannons on the ship. It has probably never been replaced. You can tell by the notches engraved on it. Every notch shows a battle in which it was shot. 8 notches, so 8 battles. An interesting tidbit of information. I guess it's still armed and ready to fire.
There's your answer for your next question. 8 battles. Also, you have the only crew member in your pocket.
It's a wooden mannequin. There's an inscription.
To it.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
They used it, together with other mannequins, to make the crew size look its largest.
You've got your 3 answers.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
I'll need the key to access the hold.
You still aren't an official member of the crew. You must earn this honor. Every new member must get to know the ship and gain the trust of the rest of the crew.
I think I already saw everything and talked with everyone.
Let's see if this is true of you. Answer these 3 simple questions. First, name at least one member of the crew, except the captain, that you met on board.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second question, according to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
Life of the Sea.
Life on the Seas by Kidd.
Third and last question, How many battles have we faced until today?
8.
Well done. You have the honor of becoming one of Kid's pirates. Among us, there's a pact of mutual friendship and loyalty. You deserve the key to access the hold.
Thanks, Captain. I'm honored to be part of your crew. Sorry, Captain. I'll leave you to your business.
Good. Go back to your duties, deckhand.
What?
You're here, right?
Yeah.
I've seen in the game.
It's locked. If, as I suppose, this is the door to the hold, they have surely reinforced it. I obviously need the key to enter. I could ask the captain if he knows where I can find it.
Well, I'm gonna try and get rest of the trophies for this game anyway. 'Cause
Perfect.
apparently the stuff I clicked on at the house didn't register apparently to get the achievement. Cause I clicked on I clicked on the pictures in his room and he's saying I didn't. I noticed the books under the bed, but it won't let me do anything to it. I clicked on the poster in his bedroom, it didn't register. I examined the grandfather clock, but apparently I didn't on there. Examined the owl, which I clicked on the owl.
I get the point, sweetheart. You examined it, it didn't register. I get the point, sweetheart.
Examine the posters outside the library, that's what I haven't done. Find the golden dragon, I haven't done that yet. Find the Captain America's shield, don't know where that is.
You was right next to it. That's in the weapon shop.
What, the dragon?
No, the Captain America shield.
Yeah, I know. Examine the free stainless glass inside the church.
Well, if you know, and it's you knew one of the trophies, why don't you examine it? So you didn't know, did you?
Wow! The legends were true. This is the result of years of piracy in all the seas of the world.
I can go back and get the trophies anyway.
Well, hopefully once you do a chapter select.
The temptation to examine or take some of those coins is strong, but
it might
Dad
make you
takes
do it
precedence
again.
over everything. First, I have to take care of him, and then together we'll study the galley and its treasure. It surely contained some spices. They were very precious goods. I don't need it now. I'm not interested in taking these coffee beans. I'm already wide awake, especially after finding my dad. They will surely be full of doubloons or jewels, but now I have other priorities. It's a mask. It doesn't seem to come from the Americas. I think it's the loot plundered from the assault on some ship coming from Europe. It won't be useful like this. It won't be useful like this. It won't be useful like this. It has lots of uses, but not this one. They all have to be dated and cataloged, even if I'd like to dive into it, like in the comic books. They will surely be full of doubloons or jewels, but now I have other priorities. It won't be useful like this.
I'll go back and talk to his dad now. I'll open that room.
I don't know, maybe.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
Sorry, Captain.
Apparently not.
I'll leave you to your business.
Good. Go back to your duties, deckhand.
Well, a bit slow in the mission.
I keep seeing if I can combine any of these items, but so far it's not letting me.
It's not helpful to me like this. It won't be useful like this. I'd only risk ruining it this way. I'd only risk ruining it this way. It has lots of uses, but not this one.
Try use the items on everything around.
I got out of the shape.
It's a cannon from the 17th century. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't use it. It hasn't got a wick. I think they can be used in a more useful way. I don't need it here. I think they can be used in a more useful way. It won't be useful like this.
Try you go. Got to be useful somewhere.
Not here. A real sea dog would have never sat on one of the cannons turned to port. They were extremely superstitious. They thought that turning their back to the mainland was a sign of contempt, and that they would have been punished by the sea.
So you
Well,
don't.
I said try the door on the other cannon.
This old mannequin was used to deceive the enemy. The more mannequins there were, the larger and more dangerous the crew seemed. I could use it to distract my dad and enter his cabin. If I could disguise it as a pirate, I could make it pass for one of Kid's most bitter enemies. If I'm not mistaken, he named Morgan and Blackbeard earlier. I really see it as a Morgan. They seem the right size. I don't think there was much variety of measurements on a pirate ship. It's starting to look like a member of the crew. A classy touch. The hat makes it look more important.
The mask?
This gives it an aura of mystery.
The sword?
Let's try to make it meaner. Discreetly threatening.
Alright, now see you can do something with that.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
Sorry, Captain, there's Morgan on the bridge.
Captain, there's Morgan on the bridge.
Morgan. Damn scoundrel. You finally came back for the final showdown.
His dad's so lost here, man.
It's really you, foul traitor. What nerve you dare show. By returning to the ship you turned your back on after it welcomed you as a child. Prepare yourself to face my wrath.
While Dad is busy, I can access the captain's cabin.
You won't get far.
Oh my god.
Man, I caught a little Pokemon. Do you want to know what Pokemon I caught?
What Pokemon did you catch, Joker?
I caught a little punny, Batman. I caught a little punny.
Oh no, Joker. Don't tell me.
You already know that, Batman. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing.
Oh no,
Joker,
Jack, you didn't.
it's an animal, Joker. You can't.
Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. I can do whatever I want with it.
No, Joker. No, don't do it.
I'm gonna do it, Batman.
That's hilarious.
It's the statue of a dragon. It was also Kid's nickname. Other than Scourge of the Seas, he was known as the Sea Dragon for the firepower of his
Common
cannons.
dragon.
Better leave it where it is. I don't need
what?
it to get Dad out of here. Kid, the sea dragon. The adventure galley was equipped with extraordinary weapons, which is the reason it became legendary.
Why am I doing
It's the statue of a dragon. It was also Kid's nickname. Other than Scourge of the Seas, he was known as the Sea Dragon for the firepower of his cannons. Better leave it where it is. I don't need it to get Dad out of here.
What was it got? Was it?
He said golden dragon.
Oh.
These are the nautical charts of the galley.
Not silver.
They will be worth a fortune. With these, it would be possible to retrace the
was
ship's
weird.
routes and identify the places it visited. I can't deal with this
You
right
should
now.
see the other ones
It's
I
more
put on
urgent
there,
that I
Jack.
find a way to get out of here with Dad. Dad has placed the logbook to protect the chalice's contents. Since I'm here, I better take them both. The same acrid smell of the mushrooms I saw in the cave emanates from the chalice. This could explain many things. Dad managed to survive all these years on a mixture of water and mushrooms. Even in small quantities, they sustain any organism that feeds on them and provide vital energy. On the other hand, they're also a powerful hallucinogen. Dad's state of shock following his fall from the cliffs, combined with the sight of Kid's ship, made him believe that he was the captain. If he keeps drinking from this chalice, he might never wake up. I have to get rid of this chalice. Professor Jones taught us that a strong adrenaline rush will counteract the mushroom's effect. First the chalice, and then the adrenaline.
She liked the
one thing at a
idea
time.
of me having that one.
Did I jump scare you?
Kid, the
Yeah,
sea
I bet
dragon.
I did.
The adventure galley was equipped with extraordinary weapons, which is the reason it became legendary. I have to get rid of it so that the mushrooms won't proliferate inside. I don't want to ruin it.
I don't think I've seen that one.
That's a twerking cat. That's a twerking cat.
I don't think I've ever seen that one yet. Oh my god.
I have to get rid of it so that the mushrooms won't
I
proliferate
did tell you
inside.
that I found a twerking cat.
I don't want to ruin it. It has lots of uses. Not this one.
Yes, that one. It's a cat instead.
Oh, that's cute. That's freaking cute.
Digital realm where she takes her stand with joy and laughter across the land. A streamer's heart, a passion so clear.
I think they can be used in a more useful way.
I forgot I put that on there. I forgot. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that one off because I put it because it's classed as my start
That
screen
was actually
now.
quite a long song, though, isn't it?
No, I can't now.
That's going to be fantastic. Oh, that sound.
I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work.
It doesn't really overlap them.
It's the Adventure Galley's logbook. My first priority is Dad, though. Then I can study it calmly.
It's time to end the game. Don't show your face again, Morgan.
Look who's back. Henry and his kid, the young Morgan.
How did you manage to get here, Steve?
It wasn't difficult. I was looking for you all over town, and suddenly, what a stroke of luck. I saw you entering the crypt in the graveyard. I waited for you a long time. Eventually, I decided to enter and I saw the tunnel. Henry, I didn't think you were still alive. I am partly relieved. My regret was consuming me. In the end, you were right. Kid's ship was docked here in Bone Town.
How dare you come aboard my ship without permission and offend a member of my crew? Who are you?
Henry, don't you recognize me? It's me.
Dad! Captain! It's Blackbeard. He was also able to get on board.
Blackbeard. Yes, I recognize you now. I see that you and Morgan are still inseparable.
That's
you'll end up
Steve.
just like him.
Henry,
Meant to be part of
not
the
again.
family.
You leave me no choice.
I understand, Henry. I'm ready.
Let's see what you can do.
On guard!
I can't let you go.
Nobody wants to escape.
Prepare yourself.
I was born ready.
Okay. Now we're in
Is this all
software.
you can do?
I'm just warming up.
I don't think they're meant to do anything.
Let's see what you can do.
On guard!
I think they can be used in a more useful way.
Let's go sit
Finally.
on down and do
We'll
that
see
all
who
over.
comes out victorious.
I have to get rid of it so that the mushrooms won't proliferate inside.
This time you won't get away with it.
Let's see if you can handle me.
I need this to frame Steve.
Is this all you can do?
I don't want to ruin it. It has lots of uses, but not this one.
I can't let you go.
I don't need it here.
Wants to escape.
You're gonna get upstairs.
Prepare yourself.
I was born ready.
Down here.
Yeah. Use your chalice.
Oh, what? That?
Yep.
It should work. It's not a cannonball, so it won't have such a devastating effect. And now the coup de grace. Fire! I did it! Heck, I didn't see that coming. The racket from the cannon was more devastating than the shell itself. Better go back on deck and alert Dad.
So I wonder where the golden dragon is. I haven't seen it anywhere on the
Probably
game.
one of the shops that you've missed.
You don't stand a chance this time.
We'll see. I admit it. You defeated me, Henry.
A victory over a man who was once a friend has no
If
value
you're having
for
fun
me.
with the sounds,
Captain,
Jack.
I'm sorry to interrupt your duel, but I think we need to go. The cave is collapsing.
Captain, what are you talking about?
The adrenaline caused by the duels with Jimbo and Steve is reducing the effect of the mushrooms. Hurry, let's go. There's not much time.
Not before seeing the treasure. I've never been so close to it, and I have no intention of leaving now.
But Steve, not now. There will be other opportunities in the future.
Yes, Steve. The kid's right. Let's run while we still can.
Henry, do you recognize me?
Steve, is that you? Oh, I'm not sure what's happening. It feels like I just woke up from a long dream.
There's no time, Dad. Let's go.
Dad? How come? Who?
You go. I want Kid's treasure. It represents my whole life's work. Henry, just know that I didn't want any of this to happen.
Steve!
Farewell.
Dad, let's go.
Okay, I'll follow.
What? He's gonna be trapped.
Few hours later.
Dad, I finally found you.
Willy, is that really you? How long has it been?
10 years, Dad. 10 very long years.
10 years. So this means you received my letter.
Yes, but why did you only have it delivered after all this time?
I sensed that something was wrong with Steve. I could see it in his behavior. When I realized that the search for Kid's treasure was becoming an obsession, I started to suspect that he could hurt our family. I hid my piece of the map and decided to deal with him. You are a Morgan. You have the spirit of adventure in your blood. But you are only 5. And I didn't want to trouble Mom with such a burden. I hoped that in 10 years Steve's obsession would vanish. I decided that if anything ever happened to me, you, after turning the necessary age, would be ready to pick up from where I left off. So I sent the post-dated letter.
I read Steve's diary. I know you fell off the cliff. How did you survive?
A stroke of luck. I fell right into the sea, and the tide pushed me toward an underwater passage that led directly to the cave. I wanted to find a way to get back to the surface, but I had to recover my strength first. The last thing I remember is some really delightful mushrooms. Then, it's all a blank.
Dad, let's go back home. We have a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah, the
Plus,
mushrooms in the
we have to
cave.
find a way to tell Mom without making her faint.
Elizabeth. Yes.
That was his
We should
mistake.
go back.
He ate the mushrooms.
Ready to leave Bonetown once and for all?
Bonetown is
yet.
not a bad town. As soon as the legal formalities are arranged, we could think about coming back here. Remember, deep inside the cave is still the Adventure
but
Galley.
they-
Who knows how much it can still tell the world about the golden age of piracy?
Speaking of which, when I took the chalice, I also brought the ship's logbook with me. Here it is.
GG!
Continue. Can I continue the game? Yeah.
How far can you backtrack though? So you can go all the way back to Bonetown. Where's the weapon shop?
Weapon shop.
Blacksmith Armory.
I can't move now. I can't move now.
Maybe I've got to go outside, maybe?
You don't stand a chance this time.
We'll see.
Right, just wait.
I admit it. You defeated me, Henry.
A victory over a man who was once a friend has no value for me.
Captain, I'm sorry to interrupt your duel, but I think we need to go. The cave is collapsing.
Captain, what are you talking about?
The adrenaline caused by the duels with Jimbo. Hurry!
Not before. I've never been.
Let's.
Yes,
Steve.
There's no.
Dad.
You, Henry.
Steve!
Farewell.
Dad!
Okay.
Dad, I finally found you.
Willie.
10. Yes.
When I hit you, or I hope that I so
I read
a stroke. I want the last.
Dad, plus.
Well,
Ready to leave Bonetown once and for all?
Bonetown, remember.
Speaking, here it is.
No, yeah, I'll have to start a new game.
You should know what you're doing now though.
Huh?
You should know what you're doing now unless you want to do a different game. Since you've only technically done not an hour and a half. Like an hour and 23. So unless you want to do a different game, maybe try your Cat Life Simulator. I don't know, you just picked it up today unless you haven't downloaded it yet.
Yeah, it's downloaded. Notice a pattern on the floor in room 10. Yeah, 'cause I'll have to start a new game to get all this anyway, because you have to get the key and stuff for the rooms. Examine the shower. I clicked on the shower, but
It was not clicked on it properly.
should we just do a new game?
It's up to you.
'Cause
Your stream.
I've only done an hour.
It's up to you, it's your stream. Yeah? We're here for you, so if you choose to do a new game on the one you've just been playing, or if you want to do another game, it's entirely your call.
Do you want to see me play another game, or do you want to see me basically get the rest of the trophies on this game? What do you reckon, babe?
you don't know how long it's going to take to get rid of the trophies, right? And what I would do is, so you know which ones to go for, I would have them tagged and pinned in on the side screen. Yeah, because you can do that. You can have the trophies pinned up on the side screen while you're playing the game, so you know what you're working towards.
So you want to try to get rid of the trophies?
I mean, you can if you want. You know how to do the game now. Just pin your trophies on the side of your screen. See, no, not that. Go up. See that? Over. Click on that.
Yeah.
And then you just play the game. And they're in order of everything you need to do. Yeah, it puts your game screen a little bit shrink though, but it's your entire screen.
I did it. My research is finished at last.
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
But now you know.
it will be. It's already. Henry, this was.
In order what you need to do.
I'm sorry. I tried. A hello to her later. Let's hope. Good night, Mom.
I'm skipping the talking now, since I don't.
Just skip the dialogue.
Coming. One can never. It's only.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bill. A letter. It's the same. Dear Will, didn't go. You must. Room 0. Everything. Love. It's certain. I've looked for clues to his. And I even. I'll have to. But Bone. I saw the bike. There's even. Off we. Perfect. I already found. Or rather, to leave. Hi.
So, the poster.
Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation. Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation. It's a tribute to my favorite band by the artist Glenn Fernandez Sardi.
One.
So that's your poster one, do you know, is it? Or the books?
I'm not sure which book it is.
Giotto always had one too, or so they say. An ordinary incandescent table lamp. It simultaneously illuminates and warms. It's a photo of my cousins, Nate and Sammy Morgan. I haven't heard from them in years, but we were always close.
What's that?
Et voila!
I mean, so you've done the posters.
There you go. Hey Annie, thank you for liking.
They will come in handy. I'll take them with me. Here they are. It's one of the wardrobe's drawers. Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to fill them all. Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor. It won't be an ISO 9000 certified ladder, but it will do.
How are you?
Got you, Wheel.
Today?
Smell here.
Oh yeah.
Smell here. But maybe there's got to be a book somewhere in here that you need to examine.
Close the jars now, I don't need them open.
Essential for traveling.
There's definitely one under the bed.
One of the most precious books in my collection. I can't tell you how many times I've read it.
Why don't you click on that one? Not on there. So I've done anything on this room now until I need to do that.
My trusty old piggy bank. My mother gave it to me as a present. According to her, it's the best way to learn home economics. Or, in other words, learn to save. And judging by the sound the piggy bank makes, I got pretty good at it. If only there was a rubber chicken. But these could come in handy too. It's always good to have one for a pleasant bike ride. I'd better take only what is strictly necessary. I feel more at ease taking it with me. Too many things. I couldn't take them all with me. We had moved recently, and after my father's disappearance, everything was left as it was. It's my toolbox. I glimpse maps and various memorabilia, but I don't believe they'll take me to Bonetown. There's a lot of stuff still left to sort out. Notes, research. Coming from a family of adventurers, what else could be expected? From here, I can access the corridor. The artist wanted to express the concept of the Ubermensch tied down by the instability of human life. All I see is a comfortable armchair in front of a landscape. Maybe this explains why I'm not an artist. The lamp is on. When my mother's busy with research, everything else comes second. This is the map that led my mother to the discovery of her first sunken shipwreck. I've decided to keep this souvenir as a good luck charm. She's been looking for new treasures ever since. A little like my father, before his disappearance. They were always soulmates. Then it could contain some.
If I remember correctly, I think.
Best not to add to the problems this object already has. Let's see what's wrong with it. Look what was inside it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Replacing the internal alarm with the bicycle bell might not have been a brilliant idea. I think I'll need it shortly. Strange object. Let's see what happens when I pull one of the branches. I thought so. Ingenious. Typical of my mother. I bet she designed it. Look at the nice ring in it. It looks ancient. And there's I think I... Wow. If Six tried to...
Okay, and you just take the ring with you.
And it came to pass that my criminal career began. Excellent idea. That way I can open it without causing irreparable damage. I wonder how much I've managed to save in the last few months. I expected more. All that noise and all I got is this lot of gears? I don't even know how they ended up in here. I love research, but not to this extent. There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's no use to me. Liquid soap, the modern hygienic solution. Let's take it. One never knows what might come next. I see no alternative. Now you'll discover the huge power of a plunger. Nice work. Now I can safely leave home. Well, look what was hiding in the bathtub. It's certainly a part of the bicycle. I'm amazed by the extremely intelligent use I made of it. Body care beauty products. And the results can be seen. The cabinet is open. I confirm my morning impression. I'm particularly handsome today. And even the pimples I had yesterday have vanished, making room for other smaller ones.
Close the door. Use the lamp.
Excellent! The heat from the lamp is melting the oil. It's ready to use now. The rusty screws are loosening up. I also finished the suntan oil. I better leave the empty bottle here. Now it works.
Turn that off. Go out there.
My ancestors were great navigators. According to family legend, our lineage descends from no less than the famous pirate Willy Morgan. But this is another story. From here, we can access the ground floor.
No, not yet.
Is the owl statue in the house then?
I remember when you
it's
could get in
on
there.
shelf. That's that one.
Owls are not what they seem. Some things still frighten me.
So I will examine all the pictures. It says on the corridor. Is that in the house or is that in...
Double tap your home button. And you click on trophies. A dead man's in.
Dead man.
So now the rest of them are from...
Examine out the posters.
As you get to Bone Town. So the rest of them now as you get to Bone Town.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. Now you're just going to get to Bone Town.
There's information that could be useful.
Screwdriver.
Just what I needed. I couldn't go anywhere without it. Not now. I have more important things to do. pepperoni and pineapple pizza is my favorite. Maybe I... And this, my mother used to... Let's see if... Would you look at this? It looks like there's no...
So I've got everything for the bike now.
There's still something missing.
Yeah.
It's not time yet. Very good.
You got the bell?
There's still something missing.
Yeah.
Making progress. I can glimpse its shape. Perfect. A few more parts.
Welcome in. How are you doing?
Nearly there. Not long to go. How professional. Nearly there.
Wheel. Oh. Back to the bike.
Another part. Almost ready.
Belt.
Not long to go. Nearly there. I'd really love to try it. I think there's still something missing. They connect perfectly. The bike is ready. I just have to take it, and that's it. Bonetown, here I come.
Now, what would you do if it was a secret achievement, a trophy to find the brakes? Where do you think they could be?
I still got the plunger, but didn't I lose that before I left the house? I did something.
Don't know.
I think I did something with it in the house, but I can't remember what I did with it.
If you've done everything now, you only remember your trophies. As you said.
I've already read them all.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Let's
did
go.
In Bonetown, I can't remember.
It felt like I forgot. Fortunate, better. I was.
Ruby just waking. Yeah, 'cause I just lost everything now. Apart from. Examine the posters outside the library. We can't get to the library just yet.
We're going to examine all the pictures and sculptures in the corridor of Dead Man's Inn. That'll be upstairs in the corridor.
Good evening, my good.
Good evening. It's you.
Very good.
I'm happy. In this room, I just. In that.
But I could.
Of course, for you can also.
I really want.
There, or you can. Do you?
Yes.
I don't.
Here's the money.
Kid, this isn't.
I think
good.
Morgan. Many years.
Henry.
Yes.
And why do we have the pleasure of seeing you again in Bone?
Definitely.
I
have no.
Now I help you.
Thank you.
Once yours, I need.
All right. Thanks and goodbye.
Hello, you will. He isn't. Do I? Yes. Okay. Sure.
So the person that he was calling would have been Steve then.
There are a series of pictures portraying famous people who seem to have stayed here. Stanko Stupar immortalized Abraham Lincoln. Owls. Owls again. I didn't know Walken came here too. He's been immortalized by the artist Ayman Akhtar. It's a Riyad Qasim work. Tiago Hoesel painted this subject. Maybe the youngest visitor to the Dead Man Inn. This portrait is the work of Tiago Hoesel. Maybe the youngest visitor to the Dead Man Inn. This portrait is the work of Tiago Hoesel.
Have you done everything up here?
It seems like a piece of modern art.
There you go. I just clicked on everything.
There you go. Well, I'm just letting everyone know in your chat why you're just skipping all the dialogue. Because you just sat there quiet.
Yeah, cause I've done everything on the game now. I'm just working to get the trophies for it now.
I don't know where the Golden Dragon is. It's got to be in Bonetown.
A fireplace of great workmanship. A fireplace of great workmanship. A fireplace of great workmanship. First, I have to fill in this form, and then I can use the services of the room. I haven't got a pen with me, and can't see one around. Better go back to the innkeeper and ask for more info. A peculiar scent. I wouldn't say it's good, but at least it adds a different touch to the place.
Well, the trophy, the dragon's outside the...
Outside the museum.
Paperwork.
I'm back with the form you talked, but I...
Doesn't.
Thank you.
Name.
You're
so.
You see...
Maybe I...
Did you hear that too?
It's
the one who... What now?
Yeah.
How can you...
It happened.
Okay.
I'd
only...
Here and...
Okay.
Me too.
With...
You want to do that, Chef?
Yeah. Could go back to the room and it's destroyed.
Oh my god! And to think that, according to the innkeeper, it was just a little animal. Luckily, I always keep the important things with me. Never trust anyone. Dad was right. I better warn the innkeeper.
What the hell?
A very...
You should be hurricane. You otherwise...
I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room.
I cannot be 100% sure,
I'm waiting
but all
on the shop
clues
to
lead to
open.
that.
I'm
Have
out
they taken
of
anything
coffee.
valuable from you?
I have all my valuable things on me.
Better this way. The Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable
Oh no,
in
you're
the
out
area,
of coffee.
but it
We're
doesn't
out
have
of
any
sugar.
insurance in
Not
the
good,
event of
sir.
theft, disappearance,
Yeah, me and Paul can't
or
have a
death.
cuppa because we're out of sugar.
I was lucky.
Unfortunately, if you then.
Actually, it'd be enough.
Boy.
Your kind seems like...
Wise if you... I'll take...
Thanks, Mike.
Oh, not good, sir.
The fire...
It's one of... There's one hand...
The fire...
It's one of... There's one hand...
Have you...
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have all the services of the dead man in...
Like what?
The most... And
The fire...
it's one of the... There's one hand...
What's...
It's this only with the right... You just hear.
I've got the do not disturb one. Which I can open that room with it.
Thanks. Very useful. Thanks.
Go back upstairs to my room. Well, to the other room, so I can open it. Use it on the door.
Let's see if I can. Done. This sign is useless now. I'd rather not take it with me.
Go in the room, bucket, and...
The things I have to do. Let's just hope it doesn't spill. I wouldn't really know what to use to get rid of this stink.
A sign for the floor.
Just how I pictured it.
Sign down.
Very good. It looks like the cleaning has finally started.
Put that in the bucket.
Better not waste it.
If it's gonna let me.
And now something classy.
There we go.
The contents haven't changed,
Not
but
long
now there's a fresh
now
musk
until
ox
the
scent.
shopping is here. Hopefully your shop opens soon. 30 minutes, not long then, so... Go in my room. Correct.
I'd rather admire it on this wall. I can't open it. It's locked.
Ring the bell.
What now? Oh, that must be the new guest. Better go. Agile and silent like a ninja. I didn't even realize the cleaning lady finally got to work. I'll go.
Oh, get it.
Nobody's coming.
Card
Better go
folder.
check the entrance.
Didn't I have one for room 10 though?
What?
The trophy. Examine the drugstore
The shower in room
sign.
9.
9.
Yeah,
Notice
the pattern on the floor.
pattern on the floor of the room 10.
It'll be the pattern, not the mat. The actual flooring.
There are certain places that can scare you with a floor like this.
I just had to know how to click which one to click it right. There we go. So I've got that trophy now. I need to go to get room 9 key.
This is my chance.
Room 9.
Let's hope there won't be any other obstacles. At last!
If I remember correctly, it's the shower. I hear we'll be playing Dead by Daylight soon, Donna. Yeah, we can play it. We can play it
Everything starts there, in the warmth of a friendly place.
I think I'll have to do
my father meant warmth in a literal
to it
sense.
there.
Perhaps he
I
hid
think.
something in the fireplace.
I'm
Let's
not
try
sure.
searching there. What is this? This brick doesn't seem to be bonded, but I can't... I need something to... I don't trust taking them. There's the chance that in any...
Bathroom, the shower.
Tradition tells us...
That's searching for a shower.
Look what's inside. Somebody forgot a nail file. Better take it.
I have
It could come in
installed
handy.
it damage. I just gotta get to trying it again. So I've got the trophy for the shower now.
It seems to be working. I can take out the mortar holding the brick.
I'll
Clever, a
probably go
niche.
Dead by
Let's see what's
Daylight
inside.
Several days this week. You both are always welcome to join.
It looks like an old library card. It belonged to my father, Henry Morgan. Last read book, Properties of Concrete. What did my father want to tell me?
That's everything in
After
this room
this
now.
amazing night, it'd be better to... First, I'd prefer... I have a... I think the time... I better check the...
And then I've got to put the key back. Okay, maybe I'll go outside first, since it's not letting me put the key back right now.
Better leave the key here. I don't know if I'll want to avail myself of this service.
Unless he's got to put it back, since I can't do it. There we
I
go.
guess it's a good idea to ask for directions to the library. I wouldn't want to wander aimlessly through Bonetown. Excuse me, is there...
Sure, but at least it isn't. I'm simple.
Strange.
Yeah.
Could you tell...
Turn left, boy. If you... It could...
There's a map.
Thank you. Just a rep. Thanks.
This...
I better be going now.
So if I can do that, I've got to go to
It's a
the
card for the
library.
Bonetown Library. The card belongs to
Can't do
Henry
anything
Morgan,
right
my
now,
father.
should've been to
Let's
the
see the
library.
last read book, Properties of Concrete. What was he working on in his final research? Better go to the library to make some inquiries.
Oh, I've got to walk around till I've got got everything on the map.
The innkeeper said the library is on the left, starting from the square. I better solve the clue left by my father first.
I assume I'll definitely have some games this week. I know I would have some last time, but for odd reasons it reset my trial stuff and that was weird. But yeah, really weird. It's all good. The entire thing is done now, so I can definitely join next time. Yeah, I think I'll have to do that again. Examine the posters outside the library. There's only one poster, I'm guessing it's this one.
It's one of those old message boards on which they hung the wanted posters. Here in Bonetown, time seems to have stopped. There are still posters of the gang that was raging here decades ago. The members have become famous. I recognize the posters of Rufy, Nami, and Zoro. The others are faded from exposure to bad weather. There's also a little footnote. Posters offered by the Lafitte Amusement Park.
There we go. That's that one.
So you're the ones you got your trophies?
Hmm?
You're the ones you got your trophies?
I don't know. Because I've done 2 hours now, it's going to take me a bit of a while to get back to finish this game. Since I have to go back through all the game again, I think. Which I might just do all the game again. Yeah, if I can't get that if I remember correctly, I've got to go to the alleyway. This way, I think it was. Yeah. Oh, yes.
I don't know how, but I hope it might come in handy.
I never saw that. Can I examine it now? Well, let me do it now.
Whoever could have hidden it here?
I didn't even notice that there before.
It's the sign for a museum. I don't know what interesting stuff there is to see. It's not specified on the sign. I can't see the opening time either. Dark alley, ambiguous sign, no opening time. I like it.
I can go back to the library now.
I don't think I should use it on the book. Let's try. It worked. Check out what we have here. Let's see what it is. It's another letter from my father. It's dated July 22nd, 2008, earlier than the other one. There's also a piece of paper that seems more ancient.
It will be
but I can't
lots
figure
of
out what
fun.
it is.
Yeah, it
Better
should
take
be
a look
fun
right
playing
now.
the game with
If Dad did all this
with
so
the
that I'd find
damage.
it, there must be. Now I understand. Dad, it has all. I don't remember, and I don't need even if. This lock is peculiar to say the least. I'm pretty sure that I'd need a special key if I wanted to open it. It doesn't work, or something.
Yeah, you need that special tool for the church.
It's a piece of the map, but I can't do it. Do you?
Sure. In the
any
when it put his
What do you?
what up and after.
Thank you. Am I?
That's.
Do you know?
You're
I'm doing.
Yeah.
What can you?
He was migrate this after he had which.
And he didn't.
All there's.
What?
The sit and all the leaving it's can I
Of course.
I'm once there then he but he I don't
You mean?
use
The point.
I'm so
Don't worry.
10 years.
How do you know?
Kid I bet
Do you?
not a
Do
I don't Henry don't know.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you repeat what?
Henry beside
Can you repeat what you know?
Henry had beside.
Thanks.
Thank you for if you need.
Thanks. I'll.
I can't keep putting the game on the wall. I can't can't keep up with what's happening on the screen now.
Very strange. I have better be. It's a table. It's a table. Legend says that once upon a time lived a being with a very peculiar.
Examine the stainless glass. Examine the.
Good. Chicken.
Only
abs. Health. We
a dive.
Money.
And what would
Fine.
on what?
That
Can you
Abs. He was the. But
surely I don't get it. What do you mean?
the family, but his bump, so he created the bait, but only, and since
Which cookie are we? How long
since, and a cold.
do you mean that?
How that'll be
What tab?
the men only a lot there at the, but we're
Thanks to you. Good. Remark.
Oh. My.
Who are we talking?
Tom
Was here
they spent
in every. Have you all? Thanks. How?
some of but one and
If you say
and by
his dig. I'm glad.
I'm it's it
And prob.
so I
What are the con?
it's it
And prob.
so I
Goodbye.
Hello.
I have no time for this kind of reading right now. There's something written. Free. Maybe it will come in handy.
go ahead some wheel
Thanks. Prisons. The story of Tom Rayleigh. It seems maybe here he was the stick. I'd rather put this book back in its place. Probably.
Good morning.
It's been.
Uncle Willie.
Yes.
So,
All good.
tell me.
I
can
It's been.
already. I don't see.
I told.
I wish.
It was Bone Town.
I understand.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Willie. I can't sure.
Thanks.
Not fair. It's becoming the parking. Are you still the owner's actual? All right. I'd let you. Now I.
Have you ever?
Yes. That's one of the. It seems some people. I like some. And
I hope. See you later.
come back when.
Thanks. Better ask for permission. I'd risk looking like a thief. Better ask for permission. I'd risk looking like a thief. Can I borrow?
Of course.
Thanks.
Actually.
Gladly. See you later.
Come back whenever you want.
Thanks. I might need one. I'll take the more worn one.
Well, we're getting, instead of getting 122, right? We're getting the 160s instead. Right. Instead of getting all six bites of the turkey dinosaurs, I'm getting burning smashing 7 golden turkey drummers. I stopped eating turkey drummers when Sue tried to poison me with them. Because she cooked them, they were hot on the outside but
Drugstore of Dr. Fred. Fred Every.
I can't work that out. And I'm not getting the chicken teddy bears, instead I'm getting chicken breast smileys.
It only works with 5-cent coins.
Smileys, but chicken. That's weird.
Good.
I was just
no.
What were
I'm just.
Can
I'm the ones as.
I noticed.
If you have, you can.
Thanks a lot. Can I?
I'm the ones as.
I noticed.
If you have, you can.
Thanks a lot.
It's a. I this. Then I'm.
Can I have?
I'm the ones as.
I noticed.
If you have some, you can.
Thanks a lot. Can.
But I need. It's a. But all.
No problem.
No. You should use.
What would I?
Fortune.
Tremendous. All right.
Very.
I figured it.
Thanks.
All right. Goodbye.
See you soon. When you find the.
I'll do my.
I think we're again.
I better be going now. The owner was clearly in a great hurry to leave.
Outside the church. If only you did it inside the church, you'd have it.
Shopping here.
Let's see if there's anyone here. I don't know how, but it could be useful.
You did it.
Better take them with me. You never know. This armory is very well stocked. There are some truly unique pieces. Sorry.
It seems round. Go ahead.
A ship is depicted. Maybe it's some sort of allegory. I think it depicts a village with a boat getting closer. It's a beautiful stained glass window. From here I can't see it clearly. Maybe by entering the church it would be more visible. Interesting. Seeing such a huge... I wonder, it's a shame. I can't take the whole window. The story seems... The boat... If I... And in the end, a flourishing city.
Did it? Do you want me to come help you?
No, it's fine. Do what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll come help you.
No, it's fine. Who are you screaming?
What?
Really? Well, we don't have bread, we've got rectangles.
I'll come help you.
They squish the bread. It's fine. You do your scream.
Maybe it could come in handy.
I've got all the achievements for the game now anyway. You reckon I should just continue doing it?
You want to finish the game? I'll finish the game up here. I'm making sure we got everything because they brought up in the carry bag. It took 2 people to deliver the shopping. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
Good
carry
morning.
bags. It took 2 people
You're
to
right.
carry
It's
it.
after seeing. Ain't upstairs on
Yes.
this.
Can...
My upstairs
Yes.
before Korea.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you...
My upstairs
Yes, that one.
before Korea.
Yes.
Yes. And there.
Can you...
My upstairs
Yes, that...
before Korea.
Yes.
Yes.
How...
Program and the latest.
What if...
There we prove watch. Sun high
Maybe...
plus life.
I wish I...
That
Who
coming.
Nothing. Can you tell...
My upstairs
Yes.
before Korea.
Yes.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It won't work if you don't start the engine first. From what I see, I guess it still runs on gasoline or something similar. It won't work if you don't start the engine first. From what I see, I can't. It needs gasoline to work. It won't work if you don't start the engine first. From what I see, I guess it still... It won't work if you don't... From what I see...
It doesn't seem like...
I get it.
Hi.
He seemed...
Good.
Let's say...
I'll...
That...
Could you...
Is it a long job?
You have...
He seems very big.
Good boy.
Let's say it's...
I'll...
That we have...
Could you...
Is it a long...
You...
Goodbye.
Bye.
I can't. It needs gasoline to work. I don't want to take a tombstone. It's a tombstone. Surely among these after... I don't want to take a tombstone. From here, I leave from the crypt. I hope it's just an exposition coffin that ended up here by mistake. It doesn't seem healthy to touch these things. I hope they grew spontaneously. It's empty. There's no need to enter. A few pumice stone pebbles could come in handy. They're light but resistant.
She don't want help. He's being stubborn.
Hello.
Hello, may I? Thank you, test.
As in a
No, each making
and a
do, but
that's not. I'd be curious.
better not.
In this case, I is smoke.
Dude,
It looks like.
no.
I see.
Uh,
I'm Goodbye.
Goodbye. I wish you peace and love.
A tuning fork can always come in handy. Excuse me.
Sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, but like I said, I can put it on the be right back screen, can't I?
I don't know what to do with those. It's already working. There's no need to waste coins. Hey, there are other musical instruments here too, but these seem to be more ancient. It's a bow, but it's so old that the hair is worn out. I'll take it with me. If I can find a way to replace the hair, I can use the cello. It should work. What was that? There's a hideout in the wall. The opening mechanism seems to have activated with the sound of the instrument. I don't think these will help me this way. Let's try and hope it still works. There's a super promotion with a single brand of things. Woo! I better go out and recover the posters. I'm curious to admire the different versions of myself. I don't... Great. 3 posters of me. It could be a good idea. Now it seems that the wanted man is Tom Rayleigh. A resemblance. Let's give a touch of authenticity to this poster. Now it seems that it was issued by the stamp has done. It could be a good idea. Now I have a nice pair of cardboard eyes.
No one come help you.
You're streaming.
I don't need it here. Maybe now they will come in handy. Got it. It's not a chimney. I don't think... I can't force it. It still looks very sturdy. Is it possible the solution could be so easy? It seems to have worked. I won a prize. Very nice. Let's see what this is. Small rock. It'd be better. Just as I thought. There's something hidden. The very better. I don't need this plug. I don't think I can use anything else.
I see you want to prove yourself. When you're ready, call me. I'll be right there.
It could work. I feel ready.
Now, mushroom, sweet chicken, free herb. Kid, hey, the test. You're
after the.
I keep.
Thank you. Good. I don't need the. I can't open this. The lock's.
How's everyone doing still? Everyone okay?
It only works with its lock.
You managed to get him in?
Since I'm the chosen one, I'm entitled to it. Here you are. Sure, I found. I know. Oh.
And this Tom since
He then moved.
just take his now.
Thanks a lot. Better leave. Let's open it. I'm in. By the best to. Let's.
Hello? Boss, it's me. Bob is keeping an eye on the young Morgan. It looks like he's snooping around Bone Town, but we still don't know the reason. He's either particularly good or he has nothing to hide.
I don't trust him. It's strange that Henry's son shows up again in town after all these years. Continue with the surveillance. Sooner or later, he'll make a wrong move.
Okay, boss. I'll keep you posted.
Good. I'm close this time, and another Morgan won't stop me.
Church.
The alcoholic content of the liquid in this flask is remarkable. It could work. Done. The flask is empty. I don't need it anymore. It's already lit. You just have to press the button. Let's see what happens.
No! Joker's there! This is an order! I won't repeat it a second time!
Father.
Son. The kid. Oh, but it's it'll be.
Are you playing?
Oh,
I don't think.
You're here. I take everything.
It seems like.
Yeah.
But it just.
Carry
But the.
us.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, son.
You just have to press the button. Let's see what happens. You just have to press the button. Let's see what happens. I don't need it here. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. It's not a digital camera. I'd risk consuming the film roll. Or rather, the Reverend. Can I take?
Inside, sir. It's the make good.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye. Be sure to make good use of it.
As always, sir. It's the sign the Reverend gave me to complete my mission. First, I need to fix it. It's useless this way. Good idea. Perfect. Now the sign has a certain stability. You just have to press the button. Let's see what happens. It should work. Mission accomplished. You just have to press the button. Let's see what happens. Ah! Oops. Technically, it wasn't all my fault. I just...
They're in the 30th, yeah?
And that
what
some I this be in that some have you
I think
I
glimpsed
anything
stocky
and it's I'll get no
Weird. I could have sworn there were some micro-inscriptions on the glass. Actually, this glass shard contains a piece of the map. Supposedly the one belonging to Reverend Drake.
Library.
Let's try. It works. I heard a click. It should work. Bingo! The nail file got stuck, but it doesn't matter. There's something a lot more precious inside. It's another piece of the map, and I think it's the Teach one.
I wonder why it's going off at,
That's a good idea. This anvil gives me a perfect support. Now I have to find something with which to try to open it. That's a good idea. Only the imitation of an ancestral weapon will allow the Chosen One to perform his duty. After the impact, the hammer just maybe it would inside. So I find my it's a piece of better at it.
Right, that looks right. I'll show on the map.
Here are the pics I took with the Polaroid. Now that the photographic film is over. It should work. The photos surely have to be inserted here. Very well. This rep.
You don't think up. I can't climb with two cupboards in my hand.
Oh yeah, having your big cover.
The other one's in for wash. So a cup is a cup.
I know the dolphin one needs scrubbing inside it, but
Yeah, but it's clean. It didn't have upper inside it. The one needs washing a little bit.
This sign invites me to the marriage. It says, new arrival. Try it.
Don't worry. It's an irresistible... I'm gonna...
Finally, let's see if there's a clue. Hopefully it's not loaded. Very good. I don't feel at ease with it, but I can't. I'd better... Looks like a good... Now it...
I'll go towards the lighthouse. So that I can unlock it on the map.
You've done all the trophies now?
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, that's not the way to the lighthouse. I think it's this way. Yeah, this way.
I think it is the only one able to digest it. Great! I can... A 5-cent coin.
Right, what else unlocked now on the map? Yeah. Oh, I don't need to go there. Not yet anyway. But sorry if anyone heard me putting the shopping away.
5-cent coin. Do what you gotta do. Perfect. A jelly bean.
What's that? Now to blacksmith. Give the horse a treat.
No horse can resist a treat. Better put it inside the manger.
Do that.
Being very careful, I should be able to take what I need. Easy, horsey. You won't notice a thing.
Yeah, no,
That didn't go too bad.
Doing.
Now I have these amazing horse hairs. I hope they come in handy.
Now I know what I'm doing, yeah.
Good idea. This way, I should get a perfectly functioning bow.
Now, music store. Stayed in the music store.
Oh, is that what the hair's before? For
The roll should go here.
I forgot what instrument it is.
The bow thing, yeah.
I know the names in the back of my head, but I cannot think.
Another noise. The hideout opened a little bit more.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, it's called the bow for the violin.
To play it, I first need to find the hair and repair the bow. I can't play this way. If I remember correctly, it should be played like this. That noise again. Finally, the opening is big enough to allow access. At least for a hand. I don't need the bow anymore. I already found the secret alcove. Perfect. I can get my hand through. It's a piece of paper. Actually, it's a piece of Kid's map.
Pick up what was in there before last time. What was it you're missing?
I was missing the hair and the bow.
Oh, you need the bow to get into that, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause see that there?
Yeah.
Well, you meant to use the tuning fork on there, on here, and because I've done that and that already, it won't let me.
I already found the secret alcove.
Do that.
So you skipped a step.
So now I've got that when I don't need it. Because after you use it, you don't need it anymore. So.
See, that's so slow when you know the game and you try and you quickly speed run it. You skip steps.
Can I only need one more map piece now? Which I can't remember. I can't remember if I get it from him or somewhere else.
Perfect. Now I have everything I need. My recipe is practically done. It will be a drink that is sure to make waves in the world. Non-alcoholic, dark-colored, sparkling. It can even cure a headache.
I wouldn't want to ruin your
They can cure a
dream,
headache,
but I
okay.
think that already exists. Actually, I believe you're even in danger of clashing with some mega corporations.
I know the market very well. I managed to isolate and replace the secret ingredient with another.
Really? Which one?
Now it's the root extract of a... Oh, hey. Nice try, boy. You almost had me going there. It's the only ingredient that is not present on the list. Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thank you. Better read it away from prying eyes.
Yeah, I remember now where the last map is.
Wait, this list it's count.
Because you've got to
If
go
the
back
agreements
to
have, I'd better.
Steve, and he's not likely disappeared because he's the person who's after you.
Weird. In the.
No, go back in.
So weird. There are no notes on these papers. They're all blank. What can they do? Wait a minute. There's a button under here. I could be wrong, but they seem to have been placed in the way to hide something. There's nothing. Let's see what happens by pressing it. I wasn't expecting this. I just thought it was a drawer with some kind of mechanism. It closed back. There's why all and what's better take. I don't want to take all of this with me. I thought it worked the same as the one in Steve's office. Instead, this is just a simple globe. There must be another way to get out of here. A rope is always useful. And what's this? It looks like some sort of... There's something... I don't think it's short. Finally, on this piece, they're brilliant. The light... There's also... What does... Let's see if there's an explanation. Steve knew, and all because of to think, but I have to better go.
Boss, hey, boss.
What's going?
If he, I'm going. All right.
It's Steve. They're in. I can't. First, I need to open it. Better let some fresh air in.
On the window.
Good idea. This seems to be the only possible way out. See you soon, Steve.
Right, that's what I'm missing from here.
What?
Matches. Oh, where did I get the matches from?
Was it the hotel? Or the motel? Or wherever you staying?
I can't go there. I'll find Steve's henchmen.
Wasn't he on one of the cabinets in one of the rooms? What you mean?
I can't go there. I'll find Steve's henchmen.
I can't go back there.
Why?
I can't go there. I'll find Steve's henchmen.
Oh, shit.
Look it up in a minute.
Library. Unless they might be at the church, I think.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome to
Welcome
my
in,
life.
how are you doing? Sorry being late, was doing my garden.
Better not. I'd risk getting cut.
They're not at the museum or in the church.
Useless. I already have all the energy. I'm not thirsty.
Dad's got a tablet working on the shed while I have some help.
Okay. I'm trying to think where this last item is. I'm hoping it's not at the motel, so I'll start again. Oh, it's on the floor.
They could always come in handy.
Found it. It's in a blacksmith, so I found it. Hey, Daz, welcome in. Yeah.
Don't forget your cuppa.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot. You said don't forget that. Don't do my mistake.
I think this is the best possible way to use these matches. Once you used a certain kind of oil. I'm not Great, but it... Good job. $16.99. The light... I guess it... I wonder there's one... It does... $16.90... I wonder if there's also one start. It doesn't seem... Okay, let's try.
No, so you're gonna give me
Finally, the map is complete. There's also the signature of the cartographer, Tom Rayleigh. I need to go to the light will guide you. 47 degrees north, 78 degrees east.
47 north. So 47.
You know something funny? You know what we had that issue?
Yeah.
With that one random audio thing. I've now thought I'd just go check it and see if it will work for any posted application. It's working. What do you need to look for?
74.
47, 78. Maybe it's the lines, not the actual square. Move it down on the line.
47.
Maybe it's going by the lines, babe.
Bingo! This is
yeah.
the point marked on the map.
It's not the
Let's
square,
see in what
it's like
direction the
square,
lighthouse
it's
is
the line,
pointing.
the grid.
Yeah.
Good. Very well. The lighthouse is positioned according to the light point.
Hey Smee, how are you? Cemetery.
I don't think the X meant to indicate these wooden boards. It'd be better to Maybe this coin wasn't used as currency in the earthly world, but rather to pay the ferryman for a journey to the afterlife. Let's try.
What?
Where did I end up? It seems...
Is that how you find the cave? You pay a skull and fall through the floor?
There.
I can't believe it. This is a professor. I'm also...
Well, I want to see that coming.
It can't be. The hull out. This is it.
Who?
But who's talking? Are you a...
How dare you give orders
It's
to me?
good, bro.
Only I can give orders.
What film? How's the day going, Smee? How was the movie?
It can't be. I can't believe this. My God, Dad, Dad.
Hi, my name's Hi. Who are you?
Dad.
Don't be. Are you? What happened? Don't if it wasn't, but remember more. And now,
Dad.
It's a. You have to ask them. I'm going to have to.
What's happened? How could Dad? I better. The ship is I guess Dad. According to somebody. It's one of you can every 8 knot. I guess it's one of the oldest cannons on the ship. You can tell by the notches engraved on it. Every notch shows a battle in which it was shot. 8 notches, so 8 battles. An interesting I guess it's... This old sword could come in handy. Maybe I can learn how to handle it. If I'm not mistaken, that should get... Yuck. It's if I could have... It's if I could have... better not. It's a relative... Some well-preserved clothes. An old three-cornered hat. I think it belonged to some captain, or someone... It doesn't strike me as the best... These are books on dressmaking in the 1600s. Evidently, Kid cared about being up to date on the evolution of European costumes. Or some guest left them during his holiday on the Adventure Galley.
Forgot to get the mask. Yeah, movie night the other night was good, watching Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. I honestly never knew you could do movies on here. Nice. I deleted my VOD straight away. You used to be able to, but what I heard right there, category for it. I want to know something funny, Smee. It's not my life, is it? Remember when I first said I had OBS capture my game sound without having to change it every time, but then I had to do it multiple game audio. I tried a normal way to capture any game without having to set it, but now it's choosing to work. What the fuck, man? How I love OBS when it's choosing to work. Yeah, that's what my first thought.
Donkey, it's one of the first editions. Life on the Seas, Rules and Tasks on Board a Ship, by William Kidd. It seems Kidd was writing a treatise.
What's happening?
There.
That's the try. Anything else? What? Anyway, anything else? Is this?
I hope.
I have no. You can hear me. You still every.
I think.
Let's see. First.
Nobody. There's nobody on board.
Second question.
Life on the
third.
8.
The answer.
I'll need the key.
You still every.
I think I.
Let's see it first.
Yeah, I clicked it too fast.
Jimbo.
Second question.
Life on the
third and
8.
Well done.
I
You
clicked
among
the
us.
answer
You
too
did.
fast.
Thanks, Cap. Sorry, Captain. I'll leave you to your...
Good.
I'm going to go get the mask.
I think I'd do the same, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. I thought I'd test it on a game or maybe doing shortly for an extra day. It's called attention seeker for posting my gym progress stuff, so I posted it more to piss her off. Who said this about you? I wouldn't blame you.
Perfect. Wow! The legends were true. This is the... It's a map, I think. This old mannequin was used to deceive the enemy. The more mannequins there were, the larger and more dangerous the crew seemed. I could use it to distract my dad and enter his cabin. If I could disguise it as a if I'm not, I really... They seem... It's starting to look like... a classy... That... I don't need to... I don't need to move... Let's try to make... discreetly. I placed it here for a specific...
I know.
What's happening?
Captain!
It's what? Prepare.
While Dad is...
You...
Dad has played since I'm... The same accurate... This could Dad man even in on the other Dad's... If he keep... I have to first the...
It's time to end the game. Don't show your face again, Morgan.
Look.
How did...
It was... I waited Henry. In the end...
Oh, who are you?
Henry. It's me.
Dad!
Black Henry.
You...
I understand.
On guard.
Whatever you want, Henry.
The day of reckoning. Finally.
We'll see who comes out victorious.
She didn't want me, but yet she can't stop watching me. That's a bit sus, right? Some people are just confusing.
It should work. It's not a cannonball, so it won't have such a devastating effect. And now the coup de grace. Fire! I did it! Heck, better go...
You don't stand a chance this time.
We'll see. I admit it. You defeated me, Henry.
A victory over a man who was once a friend has no value for me.
The cave captain. The adrenaline. Hurry.
Not before. I've never been.
Let's...
Yes,
Henry.
Steve.
There's no...
Dad?
You, Henry.
Steve!
Fair.
Dad!
Oh. Willy. 10 years.
Yes.
When I hit you, or I hope that I just so
I read
a stroke. I wanted the last.
Dad. Plus.
Listen.
Ready to leave Bonetown once and for all?
Bonetown is not a bad town. As soon as the legal formalities are arranged, we could think about coming back here. Remember, deep inside the cave...
Speaking, here it is.
Finish. Okay.
Now you can see why people done it in under 2 hours. Because you've just done it in under 2 hours yourself.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
I just completed it twice now. Thank you, everyone. And I've got all the trophies for it as well. Every last trophy. See? Every last trophy.
It's a nice little game, actually. It is a nice little game.
Well, I've done a game. I'm gonna delete it.
I like it. Yeah, I'm doing it now. Get off my lobby. Get off my system. Get out of here.
Well, I've done 3 hours now. Let me just go start my YouTube.